Hello everyone. In this video, we are diving into an exciting GitHub feature. It is basically a comment-based pipeline trigger in GitHub Actions. What we will be dealing today is that there will be a comment on the PR, and according to that comment, according to a certain a certain phrase in the comment, a workflow will be triggered. Okay, so today I have taken an example of prettier formatting. Prettier is a library in which is used for basically formatting the files of a project, basically a JavaScript project like React or Vue.js kind of thing. So that is what we are going to achieve today. That I will raise a PR, and on that PR I'm going to comment. Like here I'm commenting format code, and after that some certain steps will be followed in the workflow, and commit will be made after formatting all the files. So basically here the use case for this feature is like if there are number of workflows in your project and you don't want that all of them will be triggered at whenever there is a pull request raised, or there is a push in the there is a commit or push in the branch. So if you want that only when you comment at that point the workflow will be triggered, so this video is for you. So I've created a use case on top of this that here is a different branch. Oh, sorry. Here is a different repository, and inside this repository, it only contains workflows. Okay, so what we will be doing is this repository. The developers won't be have access to this repository. Okay, so here I've created the workflow. Okay, so here I've created the workflow. It is basically what it is doing is it will be triggered on a workflow call, that we will call this workflow from another repository. Okay, so it will make sense after some time, so just wait for it. So here we have you can find everything on the GitHub docs. I will ping the link of this article in the description. So here we are basically this is my reusable workflow. So here I have triggered it on the call, and I have declared some variables here, that there will be a repo variable, there will be a issue variable. Okay, so and here is a secret token which will be given when the caller workflow will call this workflow. Okay, so here is the job that we are checking out the original repo, the one we are getting from the inputs. Okay, so yeah, here we are doing git login, then we are checking out the PR in which the comment is made, and after that we are installing the prettier, and then we are adding some prettier ignore files, and then we are writing the project with the prettier, like formatting all the files and everything. This is just to check the git status, and after that we are committing the formatted files. Okay, we are using this action. Okay, so this is pretty much our small sample workflow which we will call from our original repo. Okay, so okay, let me show you the workflow here. I have it opened on the VS Code. Okay, this is not the one. Okay, so no problem. Let's go through here. Okay, format files. So yeah, so this is pretty much it. That we are here, mentioning that it will be triggered on a issue comment. Okay, so issue comment can be of two, like on the issues and on the pull request as well. Okay, so issue comment is basically like, if I go back here, so whenever there is a issue created, edited or deleted, this workflow will be triggered. Okay, and inside that I have given permissions to my GitHub token. These are the permissions I've given to the GitHub token, and here I have mentioned that if it is a, first thing is the issue is a pull request. And the second thing is its comment body contains format code. Okay, so only at that, only if both the conditions met, then we will call the reusable workflow, which I have shown you earlier, the prettier one. Okay, so here we are sending the repo. This is the repo I've sent you, my current repo, and this is the issue number. So this is the issue number, that means the PR number, basically, like here it is 2. Okay, so we are sending the issue number, and we are also sending the GitHub token of this repository, so that this workflow gets that token and can commit to the files and can check out the code and everything. Okay, so if I go back to my pull request, this is the pull request I have created, and I have tested it. I have I have commented format code, and after commenting the format code, it automatically triggered my action. Let me go to the action tab, and here this is the workflow. So it has done every single step, and in the end it committed. So if I go back here and on the pull request, yes, you can see that here is the prettier formatting. Just ignore these are like, it is my previous project, so some pipelines are working, some are not. So yeah, basically this is the commit made by GitHub Actions. Okay, so this is something now, why I did this. So I basically did it because there was a, I was thinking of a use case, like if we don't want the developers to have the pipeline permissions, like they cannot see where we are deploying the code and everything. It happens in many projects, like the client don't want the developers to know what is the pipeline and how it is getting, what all steps we are following, where is the deployment taking place and everything. So we have given developer a certain permission that he can comment and trigger the pipeline, but he cannot see the pipeline. Basically, that's our secret sauce. Like if we here the example is very simple format code, like there is nothing to hide here. But if there's a deployment, or maybe something else, like there's a linting tool which is an expensive linting tool, or maybe some other tool we are using, that we only want that whenever there is a comment, only that point it should be triggered, like that. Okay, so all these all these can be used here, use cases. So that's it for the tutorial, and do let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Okay, and yeah, subscribe to my channel. We will get more of these kind of tricky things in our channel. So happy learning, guys. Bye bye.